What's up, guys? Happy Homebrew Wednesday, coming at you a day early. Just sitting here, got back from work. It's about 10:30. Look at that. That is my jalapeno ale. Oh, fuck, I keep getting confused. That's my jalapeno ale. I told you guys I wanted to make another one, see what I like better. I'm an ale guy for sure, but let me tell you what's happened this week. In fact, let me make it easier. Let me show you what happened this week. No more high-profile videos until next week. I'm a tax accountant, and wrong light. I'm fucking swamped. So this is my fermentation chamber. It's a very, very high profile and intense. This is my Sjporr beer. As you can see, it is more brownish than black, so it's definitely a porter. And this is my it bubbled. That thing doesn't bubble. The one in the bucket is a extract beer. Well, partial extract. It's the one I made. I put a video up on a little bit ago. It's kind of funny because it doesn't really bubble. I can sit over here. My man cave is right next to the fermentation chamber, and I can be sitting here all day, and I won't hear that damn thing bubble. But the moment I go in there, it's just blub. It'll let off one bubble. And when I was just in there now, let off one bubble. That's just the way it works. It seems like the moment I get near it, it's just like, bloop, I'm a real beer. Pay attention to me, damn it. Because as soon as I go in there, I'm just paying attention to the Sjporr beer, looking at that. And I feel like this other one's just like, look at me, damn it. Think about me. It's fucking weird. I swear that thing has a life of its own. But, yeah, that is a Rebel Rye Porter extract beer. I made a video on it. I've actually, I've been trying to find some really good bourbon. It's kind of hard in Maryland because everybody drinks Maker's Mark, and I just don't like that. If it's your thing, it's your thing. I don't care. I don't judge. I have friends who drink Budweiser. I don't judge them. They think my beer's disgusting. And, they think Dogfish is disgusting. So, to each his own. But to me, I really, really hate Maker's Mark. I think there's so much better out there. And I've been trying to find it, but nowhere around me can I find it. So, it's kind of been a pain in the ass. And the reason it's important is I want to put the Rebel Rye on. I have oak chips, and I want to soak them for a couple days in. The bourbon, and then, let the oak chips soak in the bourbon for a little bit, and then let the beer soak in the oak chips for like a month or so. I'm actually going to put it. Sorry for the shaking. It's just too hard to get out my camera and the tripod and all that crap, so I'm doing it on my phone. I'll also stop rocking. Sorry, guys. I do live right next to the woods that they filmed the Blair Witch Project in, so it is kind of, kind of makes sense for me to film this way. I could shake it a little more, get a little, stuff coming out of my nose. I think there's someone right here. I was just watching that movie the other day, and I was just laughing. I was like, this is such a shitty movie. How was I ever scared by this? Like, where's the goddamn witch? You're telling me I'm going to go an hour and a half and there's no goddamn witch? I remember leaving that theater, like, walking around and being like, wow, a lot of people look pissed. This was bullshit. Getting back to the story, that beer's going to soak basically on bourbon oak chips. So that's what's going to happen. But let's get back to the real important thing, the Sjporr beer. It is clearly, sorry for the shaking, I need to get another drink. Alright, sorry. I'll try to rest the phone down on my knee. Hopefully that'll get a better video. Looking better already. Okay, so the Sjporr beer had great numbers. Efficiency had to be up about 85%. I tried to play around with my little iBrewmaster, and to get the alcohol percentage that it was saying, I was going to need, my efficiency was going to have to be around 83-84%. So I fucking destroyed. I started with 12. I was hitting 12 on the bricks, so gravities, whatever. I know that means that at a 12 bricks, it is roughly converting to a 6.6% alcohol. I then, boiled it down for an hour, added in my hops and all that crap. I used Northern Brewer and Fugel, or Fuggle, however you say it. I used some of that. My ending IBUs SJ was well under. I say well under. I think it was like 43, 42. So not well under your 45 reg, but I'm under it. My total grain bill was 17 pounds. It was kind of weird. It was really sweet. The wort was extremely sweet. So I was kind of I don't know. I'm not concerned. I'm just intrigued for how it's going to turn out. It was very, very sweet. I liked the taste of it. I thought it was awesome. That smoked came out just a little bit. I don't know if I would have added more or not. I mean, it's in my opinion, it's too early to tell. I don't have enough brews under my belt to, especially with this California ale yeast, to know exactly what it's going to do. So I'm just going to kind of have to, play the sitting and waiting game. I'm going to let it sit in primary for 3 weeks, and then I'm going to put it right in bottles. I'm not doing anything else because, like I said, this is an experiment for me. I just want to see what this base recipe does, and then I'll tweak from there. But I can tell you from right now, my experience, it was very sweet, so it had a ton of sugar. Final bricks on it was a 16, so if I did my math right, I think it came out to like 8.8%. So this beer is going to be fucking massive. I have no idea how the alcohol got that high. The only thing I can attribute it to is my 2-row. My 2-row was the definition of fucking fresh. When I talked to my beer guy, I said, hey, I want your freshest 2-row. When did it come in? He said, okay, I've gotten 2 shipments the past 2 weeks, so you have your choice. You can get 2-row that's a week old, or you can get 2-row that's 2 weeks old. He was like, this is as fresh as you're going to get. So it's perfect. It's great. I plan on doing another beer and seeing if I'm getting as high again efficiency, and if that's the case, I might cut back on the 2-row because no point in wasting it. I'm not trying to make beers, especially in the summer, that are gonna get you fucked up in 2 beers. That's just too much. I want something that's mellow and enjoyable, and I can pound a couple. Especially, I've got a garden in the backyard I want to start up, so if I'm outside gardening and pounding 8.5% or 8.8% beers, my wife's going to come outside and I'm going to be just passed out on the ground at like noon. So it's not the best, but I'm clearly rambling. I'm going to let you guys go. Hope everything's all good. My next episode on next Wednesday is going to be much better because I filmed some stuff and I just got to edit it, put it all together. I don't have the time right now, guys. I just don't have the time, but happy Homebrew Wednesday. Hope everybody's Sjporr's beer is turning out well. Any questions about mine, hit me up, comments, PM, you know it. And again, many thanks, SJ. Cannot thank you enough for setting this up. I'm super excited about this and hope everyone else's beers turn out well. Peace, guys.